couple people have asked me, "Yo, do you teach or?" And my answer is no, because just being honest, I don't have the temperament, right? Like I don't have the patience. So I would imagine, you being an instructor, you must have a certain level of patience. You have to, especially dealing with kids.
You have to. So my youngest student is 4, and my oldest is probably like 68, something like that.
Wow.
So you're dealing with a lot of people, a lot of different levels. So my patience just come with somebody. I always think about somebody had to do this for me.
Yeah.
Like somebody had to sit and I had to ask 1 million questions and they never said.
Yeah, man.
You know what I'm saying?
But even with being an instructor, so like you had the patience, but do you more so come across students that's there because they want to be there? Like I think it's different teaching when you see somebody has a passion for it. It's different teaching that student versus somebody who's like being made to do, or you give an assignment, then they come back and you can tell that they ain't worked on,
I have tons of students that I've sent an email or talked to their parents like I can't do it. Because because now you're making them do it.
Yeah.
Oh, so the passion is not there.
And when I tell people that, like, man, you missing out on money, I was like, really, I'm not. That ain't the focus for me.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So if we here and we doing a lesson and you complaining the whole time, but you're not doing your assignment, then you wasting my time.
Right.
Because I can be doing something different.
Right.
So I've over the years, man, I've contacted a lot of parents and a lot of adults. It was like,
this ain't for you.
No, it ain't for you.
You should take up basket weaving.
You should do that.
Crochet.
Or shine shoes.
Yeah, something. But not this.
So I don't have a problem with doing that because I don't want to just sit here have a conversation with you about something that I'm passionate about.
Yeah.
Then you play with it.
Yeah.
Nah,
that's why I don't have the temperament. That's why it's like, you know what? Nah, I don't.
Yeah, teaching is definitely a skill. I did it for a little, like before pandemic. It was this guy. He was actually I was like training under him. By the way of Michael Wilborn. Shout out to Michael Wilborn. But he has a studio in Fort Worth.
Okay.
And like his teaching is like really great. Like the way he breaks down everything to a T. Even when I was going through stuff with training, because I'm actually I went to school for percussion. That was my study.
Okay.
So like far as piano, a lot of my stuff kind of came around the way I took like 2 years piano. That's like the part of the curriculum. You take like 2 years along with whatever else you're doing. So I knew like the basic stuff, but like far as reading, now my sight reading till this day still sucks. But I can read. But that's I think that's kind of a common thing with a lot of musicians, especially our dynamic, especially growing up like in the church.
I know a guy who got a school who can help you with that.
What's that?
But you want to know who taught me how to read, bro? In 2 lessons.
What's that?
Cherish Love.
Okay.
2 lessons.
2 lessons. Now, why it took 2 lessons? Because I'm always a believer is if you show me something, then it's for me to keep.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? She sit down and told me, she was like, I never forget, she did a clapping exercise with me on how to count the quarter notes and all that. She went through the bass clef, the treble clef.
Yeah.
She went through that. Then the next lesson, it was almost the same thing. So I was like, well, what are we doing?
Yeah. Got you.
So, and then it only pushed me to do it more.
Got you.
So then I started getting into, I don't know if it's still called it. I got one at the studio, but is it fake book, real book?
Oh, yeah.
I started getting into that and started looking at chord changes. So now I was like, what does a C7 mean? What does a A7 mean?
Oh, yeah, those are charts.
Dominant, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I started reading charts. Then I went back and I had to play, I auditioned for a church.
Okay.
And when I auditioned for the church, I lied and told them.
You lied on your resume?
I could read music.
Yeah.
What was the name of the church? I'm finna snitch.
Yeah, so I
He still play for him.
So,
right?
no, I don't play for him now.
I'm messing with you.
but I lied. They actually liked me because I knew how to back up the preaching.
Okay.
So it's like,
so you got away with you Nick Cannon your way in there.
They pulled up
Devin Miles.
they would give me music ahead of time.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay.
But this specific Sunday, they decided to switch the hymn. And they switched to let us break bread
together on our knees.
I've never heard of it.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, that's
Never played it. And the lady said, well, it's on page 112. So I played like I was sick.
Wow.
On the spot.
Oh,
I
man.
played like I was sick. I'm like, oh man, I gotta go to the bathroom.
Yeah.
And that motivated me to learn how to read organ music.
Okay.
So embarrassing moments pushed me to learn. But yeah, she was like, it's on page 112. I was like,
So
I got boo-boo. I got a boo-boo. Yeah, man, I never did that.
Hilarious.